Despite the fake news, Bitcoin still managed to be breaking out of this critical resistance, so I will be talking about this and many more important charts on today's update video. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button and let me jump straight away in towards the content, because yes guys, I won't be talking too much about it, but yesterday we got some false news hitting the market, and that is why Bitcoin pumped more than 10% towards the upside, following a dump by another 10% towards the downside. Basically what happened is that Cointelegraph started to share fake news, and they got a source out of a random Telegram group, and then of course these people that actually shared the news said, I don't really think this is real, and they knew that it was not real, and probably they were also the ones that actually shorted and maximally benefited from all of this move towards the downside. So after this happens, the BlackRock CEO went on Fox to have a chat, and this is what he said.
Well, I can't talk about the specifics of anything. I think it's just an example of the pent-up interest in crypto. And we're hearing from clients around the world about the need for crypto. I mean, when you think about, I think some of this rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the...
So basically what Larry Fink here said is that people are looking to fly to quality, because yes, if you're going to be buying Bitcoin on some exchanges, they are not fully regulated, and if you're buying it through that spot ETF, it's going to be fully regulated, it's going to be higher quality, and that is why he sees a big hype jump in towards the market. And actually what's quite funny is that he's not turning bearish right now here, so that still means that he's got belief in the Bitcoin spot ETF approval. And just imagine what is going to be happening once this news really hits the market, right? So right now it pumped up 10% towards the upside, down 10%, and a few things we learned here is that the Bitcoin dominance even shoot up higher. You can see it here on the lower time frames. The Bitcoin dominance shoot up massively towards the upside. We saw a big short squeeze hitting the market. On the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin actually broke above this very critical level right here. And actually what is very interesting is that Bitcoin is still trading higher than before this fake news hit the market, and probably it's due to the fact that we saw a massive short squeeze, right? We saw a massive short squeeze, and due to that, the Bitcoin price is still trading a little bit higher, and potentially people are anticipating, okay, so this is really what is going to be happening if the ETF gets accepted. That is massive, of course, right? So this is what they're going to be looking at here. I mean, honestly, for the imminent short term, Bitcoin is looking quite strong here. It broke above the 4-hourly downtrend. It broke above this very important horizontal level of resistance. I mean, it already did before the fake news hit the market, but right now looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, I mean, we're looking at this range consolidation phase for quite a while right now here, and we broke above this very critical resistance line that you can clearly spot right here, and we're currently flipping it into support. I mean, the next level to break here is 28.7k, the previous range low on the market. We got rejected by it twice right here, another time right here, and yeah, yesterday we got another rejection by this level. So I really think we need to be breaking above this level, and once we really do break above this level, we're going to be really seeing a big continuation towards the upside. So I'm really looking forward towards that here, and honestly, once we break outside of this pattern, it's going to be really going to give us a massive move in the market. So I mean, Bitcoin at the same time on the daily time frame is still breaking bullish on the ascending triangle, so Bitcoin is holding up surprisingly well after this fake news hit the market. So I am actually a little bit surprised by it, and actually Larry Fink, he straight away commented on it, and he is still super excited about Bitcoin. Honestly, you can right now see what kind of an effect an ETF will have on Bitcoin. At least it will pump up 10% on fake news, so just imagine how big it could be if it's going to be the real news, right? Bitcoin is probably going to be jumping up towards highs of approximately $34,000 in my opinion, and because yeah, this Bitcoin pump could have definitely continued much further on towards the upside if it weren't to be for fake news. So I'm very excited about what is going to be happening next year. So if you're willing to trade this, I mean, if you're willing to short the Bitcoin pump here that happened yesterday or whatsoever, make sure to go to the link description of today's video here, because yes guys, there will be some very good trading opportunities. I mean, look at this. I've been buying some very cheap Bitcoin on the lower side right here, and yeah, this is of course a very profitable buy so far. But if you're interested in trading Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, make sure to go to the link description of today's video, because if you right now sign up at account using that link below here, deposit $100 within 7 days, you can claim a free $1,000 airdrop position, Bitcoin long or short position. So make sure to be quick, make sure to claim it right now here, because it's only valid for another 14 days here. And then quickly looking at the liquidation heat map, since we learned that of course some people actually shorted this pump on the top side, we can see that there are some liquidations here trading around $30,000. Pretty interesting if you would have asked me here, but yeah, there's still quite a lot of liquidations here laying above us, and some people benefited from this massive pump towards the upside to actually short Bitcoin, what is actually quite interesting to be seeing right here. But anyways, I mean, For me, Bitcoin remains to be trading in the same consolidation phase. It's still not breaking out, and we're just still waiting for a massive breakout to be happening. And I mean, nothing really changes on the bigger things of it all. We are probably still going to be having a massive breakout right here. So 200 weekly moving average still providing resistance. Massive downward sloping resistance line still have to be breaking above it. And I mean, for Ethereum, we're creating this interesting falling wedge pattern. Ethereum is definitely underperforming compared to Bitcoin, but still I am not really losing hope on Ethereum at all here, but definitely interesting to see what currently is happening. Be on high alert. In approximately 2 months from now on, there's going to be a massive update on Ethereum, and I probably really think it's going to be giving some hype to Ethereum. So I think Ethereum could really take some territory back from Bitcoin, but right now Bitcoin is definitely getting ready for another move here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.